Hello, hi guys, welcome back to the Football Showdown channel. We are back with a new video and on the new segment, Keep or Sell. Today, Manchester United edition. To help me with today's list on who to keep and who to sell in that club, I have a friend who's also a senior from college and who's been sort of regular and a supportive person in my life as well regarding the channel and a lot of things. Let me call upon today's guest, Sai. Hey, Sai.
Hi Sucheet, how you been?
Good, good. Season has been shit, but yeah, it is what it is for Arsenal. But how are you?
Same, the season has been ultra shit, so it's there's nothing else to say. It's been ultra shit, so just bad.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Guys, keep liking, keep sharing, and keep subscribing to the channel as we're trying to hit the 700 mark as soon as possible. Small surprise for everyone out there. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a jersey giveaway with my own money, and it doesn't have to be just Arsenal. It could be of any club that you're supporting or any club that you want to get a jersey from. So keep subscribing and keep sharing with all the well wishers out there in the world. Let's get into the video and yeah, Manchester United edition keep or sell. Uh, the first player we can see, Luke Shaw, a club favorite, or like many people are differently opinionated about it. What do you think? Keep or sell?
I would say sell mostly because he's just injury prone and you just cannot
Mm.
rely on him. So he
Sell?
has to be
Okay,
sold, yeah.
cool. Okay, first, Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, keep 100%, 200% keep.
Hmm.
Like he's our club captain and he has been one of the best midfielders in Europe for the past 5 seasons now, and probably the
Uh,
best attacking midfielder this season. Like, there's no this question is probably what do you call this guy is probably the last player to ever leave United. So no, 100% keep.
hmm. I mean, there are rumors that Saudi wants to come and get him for like close
Yeah,
to.
I mean they've been trying because I think I forgot who Saudi missed out on. I think Saudi missed out on a big player. Was it Salah? Yeah, was it Salah?
Hmm.
So yeah, they missed out
Hmm.
on Salah. So now they want like a big PL player. And I'll be honest. I mean, if this is how we're functioning as a club, you take
Hmm.
our ownership, manager, whatever it is.
Hmm.
I don't mind him leaving for his own good because he's been a loyal servant and the way he produces numbers, it's like a top four or at least a team which challenges for title. They deserve this guy. So I'm not
Hmm.
gonna blame him if he leaves us for trophies or even money at the same time. So yeah,
Right. Right. Um, the big signing from Chelsea. I think 2 seasons back. This and last year, yeah.
23,
Mason Mount.
I'll still keep Mason Mount because I think we are taking him slow, like as in we are conditioning him a bit well. And for the past 3 4 games, if you observed, he's been slotting in pretty comfortably.
Hmm.
Doesn't seem
Hmm.
out of position. But
Hmm.
I will keep him for now because even if you want to sell him, I don't think we'll get that much of a transfer fee right now. And he's
Hmm.
pretty young, and he has a lot of league experience. So I
Hmm.
would keep him for now.
Fair enough. Uh, Lindelof.
Yeah, sell. It's been 9 years. Like, can't believe there's a very high probability this guy might start Europa League final for us in 2025, and
Hmm.
he's been at the club for way too long. It's over. He needs to leave. He needs to
Fair enough. The big guy, I think this will probably spark a lot of
leave.
opinionated
Leave.
things. Onana.
Leave. I would
Leave.
say, yeah, he's costed us a lot. I mean, I am currently peeing my pants for the Europa League final because this guy, when it matters,
Hmm.
somehow he chooses to do like an Uno reverse and tries to go ultra, what do you call that, ultra god mode, and somehow chooses to just mess it up for us. I think he should leave because we cannot, like, we need someone who we can rely at the back,
Hmm.
and he has been very dicey. Like, sure, at times he can pull off a couple of great saves and he might save us a point, but
Hmm.
looking at the long term vision, it's not gonna work out. He needs to leave.
Fair enough. Okay. Delict.
Keep, man. He's been good. I mean, thankfully, somehow, when we got him from Bayern, I think
Hmm.
we were in for a right key. He's gonna have a lot of injuries, and he's
Hmm.
probably not gonna be a good player. But somehow did turn out to be very consistent for us. Maybe 1 or 2 games off. That's about it. Dillit has turned to be very
mm,
consistent. He's
mm,
only 25, 26 for the center back,
mm,
and
mm.
I think by now he has 8 years of senior experience. I'm definitely going to keep that
Oh,
one.
yeah, yeah. I mean, like, so I started my BTech 7 years back, and that time he was part of that main Ajax squad, like
No,
as
but
that main guy.
okay, I'll give you a fun fact. 2016 Europa League final, Man United was Ajax.
Hmm.
Dillit started for them back in 2016.
Ah, then yeah, then
Yeah,
you can
exactly.
easily 9 years then because
And Onana
if
also started then, so but yeah,
ah,
but
yeah.
yeah.
So your supposedly third choice keeper Heaton.
Heaton, he's gonna. I mean, I also would probably want him to stay because I think Heaton is mainly brought on to take care of the dressing room and in general. So if
Hmm,
you don't know, Team Heaton is a Carrington graduate back in the days.
hmm,
He's from our
hmm,
academy. So
hmm,
keeping him in the squad also fills our homegrown talent and at the same time the English quota, right? So I would
hmm.
that way I would keep him. There's no harm in having. He's like basically how Carson is for City, right? He's
Right,
there
right.
and he
Hmm,
handles. And the thing is, he actually has additional responsibilities behind the scenes. So I
hmm.
would keep him. So no worries about that.
Okay. Uh, well, Dallo.
I will.
I know
I
many
mean,
people. You keep him or sell?
I'll keep him
Hmm,
because if we were to sign a right back or something in the future, having
hmm,
a backup like Dallo will be perfect. I mean,
hmm,
he's not been like a top two or top three right back, but
hmm,
at least he gives us certain games. I'm going to give him that. I'm not going to take away credit for him, but I
hmm,
don't see him as a starter as such. But I would keep him for the depth for sure.
hmm. Fair enough. Because there's enough controversy saying that he needs to be sold. He's not really a
Ah,
left
yeah,
back and all
keep
that. But
happening. Yeah,
Martinez, Lisandro Martinez.
I will keep him because first of all, I like the guy and he's insane. But
Hmm,
I think he's starting to become injury prone. If you observe every season, he's having a big injury now.
hmm, hmm, hmm,
So the upcoming 25 season, it's a make or break. If he has another long injury, then it'll
hmm,
probably next summer probably have to sell him. But for the upcoming
hmm.
season, I will keep him.
Good, good. Because I rate him, but not as a center back. I would rather have him as a left back.
Yeah, like an
I've
LC,
said
like
this from his.
exactly. No, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. Mazraoui, very underrated signing,
I keep him,
but
man. Like
mm,
12 million pounds, and at the same, if you must have heard also, Maz had a lot of injuries in previous past. I think 3 4 years. This
mm,
season, he's already played 50 games for us, which is insane
right.
for that
Mm,
amount of
mm,
money. And Maz is for a backup. I think he's a very good quality guy to have
mm,
as like a you could say right center back or even like a right back or something. So I will keep him.
mm,
And
mm.
it's 12 million, so I don't think we'll probably will want to sell
Yeah,
him.
exactly.
So yeah.
Hmm. He's very versatile, so I think he'll definitely help you while bringing in more players, assuming that you guys are still
So
investing. Yeah. Ugarte, a player that you were sort of excited about in the summer.
yeah, but
No?
I want to sell him because I don't think he understands the Premier League. Uh,
Okay.
he's acting like a headless chicken essentially. Like, sure,
Mm,
he wins duels and everything, but that's about
mm,
it. Like, if you see his passing or the final third passing, or even you talk about ball progression, it's been horrible. I just like he leaves a lot of space in between, and he just doesn't. I don't think his level. I mean, he's not calm as it's
mm,
necessary, especially for a pivot. For a two-man midfield.
mm,
I
mm,
I would definitely, yeah, I would sell him because the price tag is just too insane. And when I'm seeing players like, let's say, Rodri, Rice, or even if I
mm,
take Tonali, Guimaraes or something, Ugarte somewhere in the bottom, like he's
mm,
doesn't
mm,
that. So I would want to sell him. Even though it's been a season, what I've seen, I think this is how he is as a player.
mm.
I personally don't see any. Like all of a sudden
Improvements.
summer, yeah, I don't see that. So yeah, I would sell him.
Okay. Fair enough. Uh,
Sell,
Evans.
sell. I mean, I think
I
he's gonna
still do
retire.
not know how. He-
He's gonna retire,
Huh, huh. Yeah.
so it's okay.
Uh,
Let him
your
buy
next
more.
keeper, Binder. Yeah.
Sell. I think we'll get some
Sell.
good money for him. he's been okay, and at the same time, he's also been very dodgy, as dodgy as Onana.
No,
Uh,
but see, like if you were to like sell Bindier as well, that would keep only Heaton as your main keeper. So would you sell
so
both your
have
keepers?
we do have one academy guy coming in. Uh, I think he probably will take up a backup role. He's had a good loan.
Mm,
There's a keeper called Harrison. If not, I think
mm,
the rumors are coming out that we probably will sign two keepers out there.
mm,
So that's okay. And the thing is, if we get somehow miraculously UCL, then our backup keeper will probably have only cup games, I think. If he had
mm,
Europa Conference, it's a different conversation. But because
right.
that's not there, that's okay with me. Because the other thing is, Binder has come on a free transfer, and I think we'll
Mm.
get some money for him, so that's good. We can get some other keeper out there, so that's okay with me.
Oh, it could be like a pure profit kind of
Yeah,
situation.
true.
Fair enough. Zergzi.
Uh, I will say keep. I actually would have said sell. I will say
What?
keep. I would have said. I mean, because there's a no loan thing right now, so it's like
Uh,
I saw that. I would say
mm,
keep because I think he's getting comfortable now. I think he's understanding how the league works. Because earlier, if you
mm,
saw,
mm,
he's been a bit slow and his passing
mm,
was not that good. I think he's getting comfortable on the ball and is also, playing that 9.5 as he suggested. He's doing that, and the Samorim's
mm,
new system also suits him.
mm,
So I will say keep him because yeah, definitely. I would have said if there's a very big loan, maybe that would have been good for
mm,
him, but keep him for
mm.
sure. Yeah.
Fair enough. So when I say keep, as in like you would still have him like, attached
In
with
the
the club. No, it
roster.
doesn't have to be like it doesn't have to be like a starting bench or like loan.
Okay,
Just
I'll
keep
see.
as in
Then
like
okay, I'll keep him.
that's what I meant.
Yeah.
And also, like you said, I think he was starting to find his ground, but
And then he got injured.
unfortunately, yeah, he got injured because the FA Cup game against Arsenal, he was cooking. The bunch of games also after that, he was cooking, and then
Bro.
unfortunately, he gets injured. Your academy guy, Collier, academy,
Collier,
right? If I'm not wrong.
I think I would sell him because I think same thing. Collier has started getting a lot of injuries, and because of the academy, I'm
Hmm.
hoping he'll get us good money, and he's made some name for himself this season.
Hmm.
Uh, I will sell Collier to make way
Okay.
for him. So our under 18s they're coming up pretty good for now, and there's a
Hmm.
guy in
Hmm.
under 21 also who's ready to step up in the same position. So I think that's a good
Hmm.
way of selling him.
Fair enough. Garnacho.
I'll keep him, man. I'm sorry. I see a lot
Hmm.
of hate against him. I mean, I do understand the point of view, but it's
Hmm.
like people don't understand that this guy, he's not
Hmm.
supposed to be playing 50 games a season at his age.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's our stupid club who is forcing or putting the pressure on him to play that many games. And when
Hmm.
you are at that age, you are expected to be raw. I can hardly name few players
Hmm.
who stepped up as soon as when they turned 18, 19, and then they just
Hmm.
like now at 20 they're just a complete player. That's not how it works. And at the same
Hmm.
time, it's not been a stable environment for him to either develop. Even to say that he's still getting 10 goals and assists minimum per season, I think that's good. And
Hmm.
Garnacho still is a very big talent. I am not gonna uh, jump on the gun or something. It's very premature to always jump on younger players. I don't think that's fair. So yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Fair enough. So keep. And he's also from, no, you bought him for your academy, so does he come under that
Yes,
academy
he's
thing or
officially academy because he came
cool?
back in when he was 16.
Hmm, hmm, hmm. Ahmad, I think
Yeah,
it's a
man.
keep. Like,
After Bruno, this guy is the second player, who would be the. And
hmm,
you could
hmm,
also see he's been. I mean, same thing. If not for that one stupid injury, Ahmad
hmm,
has been. I think in the league, pretty much everyone. He's got everyone's attention. At the same
hmm,
time, he's been doing
hmm.
great. So I will definitely keep Ahmad.
Fair enough. Hoyland.
I don't mind if we terminate his contract. I just want this guy gone.
I,
He's done. He's done because at the same time he's been a bit young, but there are certain abilities which when you've spent 2 seasons at the club, we expect you to get better at it, or at least as a striker, there's
uh,
certain tenacity or like that aggression. I just don't see that in him. His first
hmm,
touches, or if you observe right when he gets the ball, he has this
mm,
stupid habit of clinging onto the defender, trying to defend it, and then just loses the ball.
mm,
That way, it just doesn't work out. And the other is like he's every time he's on the pitch, it's like a 10-man playing against. I don't see him giving as a striker. I would definitely
mm.
excel him. No, no questions asked.
Okay, okay. Um, Mainoo.
Yeah, man, keep man, okay, but
Oh, oh. For a second, you scared me. I thought you were like, no, Mainoo.
no,
I was
no,
like,
no.
what?
I mean, that's a different conversation another day because it's related to manager. But man,
Huh,
keep.
fair enough. Euro.
Yes, man. And again, same thing. This guy, he started a bit dodgy of this,
Oh.
start of the season, especially with the
You
injury.
can't blame him to be fair also. Like,
No, no, no,
it is-
exactly. And
Mhm,
but now he's become so solid, and
mhm.
for that such an age, right? Yeah, this guy's
Yeah.
gonna be great in the future. So keep him.
Amas. Amas, right? Yeah, Amas.
Keep him with the intention of loaning him. I guess he keep him
For
because
experience. Cool.
yeah, I mean same
Mm,
thing. This kid has turned 18 now,
mm,
so there's a lot of time for him. Also, I mean he has his own set of what do you call the demerits, but he's been good
mm,
whenever he started. Besides one or two games, so I would keep him.
mm. Chino.
Keep man, keep. No, no, no. Two questions asked.
Dorgu.
I mean, it's gonna be controversial, but I still want to say sell. I mean, he only came in winter. He came in
Oh,
winter,
wow.
but I
Huh,
just again same thing. He's young, but
huh,
just don't see this guy getting better. I don't know. It just again maybe it's been such a toxic environment at the club. It's clouding my judgment.
mm,
I
mm,
mean,
mm.
and so you know what? I'll say keep majorly because we got him in winter, and it'll be stupid to sell him. So
Ah,
basing on that, I will say keep him. So yeah,
mhm. Haven, I'm assuming keep as well.
yeah. Heaven, he's been good at the same time. Heaven is keep.
Mm. Casemiro.
I'll keep him. Casemiro has been like he's been one of the best defensive midfielders. And the other thing, what you have to understand is when you're building a
Mm,
squad, right? You need a very good blend of experience and youngsters at the same time.
mm,
We are
mm,
heading in a very different direction. And Casemiro, with that mentality and the experience he gets, I would still keep him, make
mm.
him leave as a free agent. So that's okay.
Okay, fair enough. Eriksen.
Sell. I mean, yeah, sell. Ericsson is sell.
I think he's leaving anyways. Yeah.
Yeah,
Maguire.
I will keep him. I will keep Maguire. I think he's still been a good player. He's now
Mm,
developing into a winger or a striker slowly.
mm. Yeah,
So I will keep him.
he could become your new cult hero.
Oh,
You never know.
100%. I
For
mean,
sure, for sure. Rashford, he looks to be on the go.
looks like he's mostly leaving, but I would still. I mean, obviously, there will be bias from side because I've
Mm,
always been a Carrington guy, and Rashi is something who literally I grew up watching. So
mm, mm,
I'll tell you what I will keep him because I think any replacements we get, it's gonna be way more expensive than what we will sell him for, and at the
mm,
same time, you just can't sell and keep players every season, right? It needs to be a good balance. This
mm,
guy, he gets what it means to play for the club, and at the same time, if you see his numbers from Villa also, they're pretty
mm,
good for what in the
mm,
past 3 4 months he's done, right?
mm.
So I will still say keep him. It's not worth selling him.
Mr. Anthony.
Sell him, man. His stocks are very high right now. He's been doing great. Sell him. I think he'll get good money.
Mm-hmm. Malasia.
Sell him. Sell him. Bin that guy.
Ooh,
Bin
okay.
that guy.
Well, the last one,
Yeah,
the
no.
Mr. Ole were all over him or was wanting him. Mr.
Uh,
Sancho, Mr.
nah.
Freedom Man, Freedom
Freedom
Fighter.
man. Yeah, sell that guy. And I'll give you one statement. The fact that Chelsea are open to paying a termination fee from not able to get him on a permanent says a lot
Mm,
about him as a player, right?
mm, mm. Fair
Definitely
enough.
he's gone. He's out of the window.
Right, keep him last. Well, Mr. Mourinho in his third season had issues with cleaning the house, like how he
Yep.
said in an interview.
Mm-hmm.
Sai, our guest for today, has cleared up a lot of dead wood, and some would say even little bit controversial regarding the Ugarte Onana and Hoyland situation. Because Hoyland, personally, I feel it's similar to the how do we say Garnacho thing. He's young, he's raw. You don't expect much, right? You need to develop. So I still think
Probably.
there's a player in Hoyland, probably in a better environment, he would do well. But
Yep.
yeah, this is the final list. Keep or sell Manchester United edition. Any final words, Sai, before we wrap it up?
Uh, the final is coming up, and on the 21st, and
Hmm.
I am gonna pray with every soul, every inch in my body to make sure we win it because it's been a horrible season. And
Uh,
the fact that the probability of having us win the trophy is getting lower because this season is the story of comebacks. This season
hmm.
has been the story of clubs who ended the trophy droughts. I think there's been four
Good.
to five clubs like that.
Hmm.
So Spurs will be like the icing on the cake now. With that's the
Hmm.
end. Like the football gods always have scripts written. So
Yeah.
at the moment, looks like Spurs are set to win it, and I don't want that.
Hmm.
I want us
Hmm.
to win the trophy and end on
Hmm.
some high, get the UCL and get some big players in. So yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough. Thank you so much, Sai, for coming onto the channel. Again, guys, if you're watching till now, keep liking, keep sharing, and keep subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit the 700 mark as soon as possible. Till we see you again. Till then, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you're in the world. Bye bye. Peace.